All right, ladies and gentlemen, today a friend of mine at work has this ratchet. It comes in a kit, and I've never seen one with a T2X on it. I'm sure that's manufacturer's code, but it's a 44811 Craftsman 3/8 drive ratchet, and I think it's just dry because it's not shifting right. He wanted me to look at it, so here's what I'm doing. I'm going to take it apart. And these little pliers, I made these. They're like snap ring pliers now. They're needle nose. They usually work pretty good, but this spring is strong. Whoa. Check that out. Huh. I can almost get it. Well, let's see something here. If I can just... Boy, those things are tight. I may have to go get snap ring pliers. Yep. All right, excuse me, right back. My dollar snap ring pliers. Anytime I find these in the parts bin or something, oh, these are Craftsman. I got $1 a piece or $1 for a set of these now. But anyways, that's going to shoot out. That ball bearing is going to shoot out at me. No. Looks like he's used it. You can see some wear on it. I know him, so he uses his tools. Let's pull this out without losing the ball bearing. Popped out, I heard it right there. Pull that out. Let's get that spring out of there. It's got some wear. Oh, it's got a lot of wear. Oh yeah. Let me put this ball bearing spring on the magnet so I don't lose it. All right, hang on a second. I put my magnet somewhere. Darn it, I was doing so much the other day. There. Now, hang on. This may not be very repairable. Oh yeah, I don't think this is worth it. He needs a kit. Let's show you guys. See the damage on the teeth? I can see it. This one's wore. It's got a high spot right there, high spot right there, and it's all flat in between. This one's been damaged a little bit. I mean, I can probably try to cut it with a file and try to clean that up. That is some damage. These on this side are in really good shape, even with all the grease built up in there. I think I can clean that up with a file and try it, put it back together and see. Yeah, let's do that. I'll look and see if I got any spare parts. I was keeping some extra kits. Look how dry and greasy. chunks of hard grease, and I think little pieces of metal in there. All right, let's see here. Oh, hang on. I think that was a piece of metal. Yep. Yep, it's a flake of metal. You can see a little shiny. Hope you guys can get it, but that's a piece of that tooth. All right, let me finish cleaning this up. Some carb cleaner, a little brush, and see if I may have some extra parts. I'm gonna look see if I got any. I don't know if you can see them, but I picked up tiny little metal flakes off of this. Huh. Man. Oh yeah. It's not even worth cleaning this one. See the metal chunk? See the metal chunk right there? It's off that tooth right there. Every one of these have got wear. Some decent wear too. Yeah, you can see flat spots. Yeah, he used the heck. Oh, I see it now. These two, three. This one's got a piece. That one's got a chunk missing. That one there, it's still hung on. That little piece there is still hung on. It's still attached, but broke to the side. Yeah. And we'll see if I can order them a kit for this. To some of you guys, it may not be worth it, but you got to remember this came in a kit and he's had it for decades. And I know him and I know he uses his tools. I don't know how or who bought this for him. It could have been one of his daughters a long time ago. I don't know, but I do know it's a worthy. This is worth buying and repairing. A kit for this. It is. It may not look it, but trust me. And for those of you who think Craftsman's not worth it, that says Craftsman, not Craftsman. Someone was making fun of Craftsman the other day. I had to point out to him that Craftsman never made tools. Sears never made a tool. They didn't have a manufacturing facility. They contracted tools out. Some of these old tools were made by S&K, Proto, Plum. The old ones were made Snap-on. Everybody made a contract for making Craftsman tools. Now later on in the years, in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and into the 90s and 2000s, you know, it was more manufacturing. Eastco, there was a lot of different companies that made them. So very good quality. Now some of them, I will grant you, some of them had slop right here in this. But compared to what you get now, a 40-year-old Craftsman, I'll buy it any day for 10 bucks or less. They're good quality. Some of you might argue that, but I don't care. I usually pick these up for anywhere from $1 to $5 all day long. Flea market, these 3/8 are cheap. So if you're out needing a 3/8, if you got time, hit the flea market. Pawn shops. I bought one just the other day at a pawn shop for $2. So, as a matter of fact, I'll go look to see if I got parts. I may steal parts out of that one that I bought and stick in here. Let me go see what I got. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't have any parts that'll fit this. Mine are a little different, a little older and a couple of newer ones. But I have a Craftsman here. It's a VP series. And I've cleaned this one up and polished it a little bit. Yeah, I got fingerprints all over it. I'm gonna open it up, make sure it's still lubed well. And then I'm gonna give them this one because parts are not available as of right now that I can find. So, won't hurt to give them this one. Yeah, this one's all greased up pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more. I don't put a lot of lube on them, but I think I've actually used this one since I've cleaned it. Put a little bit more on it. It's in good shape, I'm not worried. Yeah, you can see my blue Mobil 1 in it. That blue tint on the inside's that Mobil 1 grease. Anyways, let's drop this back in there. It's all greased good, I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna give them this one and I'll save the one I got here just for parts, and if I find one that's available or I find one that's got damaged or something that I can use, I'll do that. Find one that's damaged, I can use parts out of it. This one I believe is a newer version. We'll look at it here. Yeah, you can see this one's a polished head. And that's a more satin head. Mine that I'm going to give them is a little thicker. Let's see. Body wise, just a tad bigger, just a touch. Yeah, just a hair bigger. Same length, I believe it's 7 inches, 7 or 8. Yeah, they consider it 7. It's 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. 6 3/4, excuse me, 6 3/4. Consider it a 7. But anyways, this video is going to kind of suck. But anyways, so you could see, I wanted you to see that there is there is damage. Definitely see the damage. Man. So I'll take this back to them and show them the damage and show them what we got, and I'll just give them mine, and I've got 10 or 12 of these. Doesn't hurt to give one away. Like I said, I'll just save this. If I run across parts, if I run across one that I can use for parts, or if I run across a kit, like I said, right now none are available online, so I guess that's that. Can't fix it if you can't get parts. You know, I just realized something. His letters are more, I don't know, how do you say, the machine didn't do, whoever machined it, you can see a little difference in the lettering. His is kind of, I don't know, I noticed the difference. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Can't win them all. Sometimes you do wear them out, you do use them. And back in the day, for years and years, this gentleman was an appliance repairman, and this is the kit he used in his truck. So I've known him for 30 years plus, and he's always been an appliance repair, so he works at our facility now, and this came off his truck. He said that it went to his kit that he had in his truck. I hope that's some good information for you guys. If not, just give me thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe if you would, and not a real good video, but sometimes you just can't win them all. Bye.